Hello everybody, welcome back. Or welcome, if you skipped the first episode. If you didn't even watch the intro of it, well, I suggest you do, but that's up to you. Here we are. Let's not waste too much time. I do want to dive in. We'll very quickly, knowing me, might not be that quick, but we'll try. Just go over these screens again. I very quickly skimmed over them at the end of the last episode, but I knew I'd be talking about them in this episode, so I didn't go into too much detail. And I won't go into too much, okay? We got this. So, there's only 3 screens. We've got the mission screen, where we select which mission we want to do. We'll have a mission from these 6 people. At the moment, only 2 of them have missions available, but sometimes it'll be all 6, or just a certain number, you never know. And if you click on them, you can see the mission, what sector we're in, the kind of, what's the word, the context of the mission, the objective, and then the rewards you'll get. Like, these are items we can equip, and some Blackstone in this case, but sometimes it will be like a troop type, or it could be anything, even a new tech priest, and then the enemies you will face along with the difficulty. Okay, and then if we click the other mission, you can see it doesn't have the scarabs like that one does. It's still easy, because obviously this is our first mission of the game, and it has different items for us to get. So, we will obviously consider which one to do. The tech screen is, I don't even know. Well, I mean, I guess it's just here so you can see all your stuff at once, but you're almost never going to click on this, as far as I can tell, anyway. So, you've got a weapons tab with all the weapons you've unlocked. Support tab with all the other support items you've unlocked. Like this. Heals 2 HP, kind of augment item. That would appear in the support list. Then you've got the troops you've unlocked. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different troops we can get. At the moment, we just have servitors. They're very boring and very crap. But in my other playthrough, I did see like quite a few cool troops. We've got ship upgrades for the ship overall, and then finally we've got the list of canticles, which are the kind of global abilities that you can use once per mission. You can take up to 3 with you. And as I mentioned in the past episode, in my other playthrough I accidentally kept forgetting about these and ended up unlocking Cant of the Craft. Complete 1 mission without using a canticle, complete 2 missions without, complete 3 missions without. I did get level 3 because I kept forgetting to use them. However, because we know this exists now, I will try not to use them unless we need them, so we can try and grab level 3, because it's really good, look. Next physical attack will deal plus 9 physical damage. That could be a game-saving ability. Okay, so that's just an overview. And then cohorts, one of the most important ones. We have our troops will be at the top. As you can see the servitor there. We can't click on him or do anything with it. It just lets us look at him and see his attacks and his passive abilities that we know all about from the last episode. And then we have our tech priest, which I believe goes up to 6. And we can click on these guys. So, this is what they've got equipped. So at the moment, it's taken off what we had in the tutorial. So it's got nothing equipped apart from the servo skull. If we go on skills, obviously we'll be able to see what skills they have once we unlock them. And then in logs, we can see everything they've done. How far they've moved, you know, blah, blah, blah. How much HP they've repaired. How many things they've equipped. How many missions they've been on. Just kind of basic stuff like that. Which is kind of cool. So weapons will appear here. Support items will appear here. Once we get like armor items, they will also appear in another category. You can see we already have 5 weapons, and we will need to decide what we want to equip there. Now, let's just take a quick look at the skill trees. We're obviously not going to go over everything. You can take any skill you want, and you don't have to commit to a certain tree. I could take this skill, then come and get this one, then this one, or I could go down to here. These ones in between are actually things which are usually, well, as far as I've seen so far, those are armor items. So you'll grab a skill, and then this will be like a choice of armor items to take. And then another skill, and then another one, and so on. So, we've got Explorator. Explorator. Let's see at the top there. Explorator. Wait, we need to decide how we're saying it. Explorators? Explorators. We're saying Explorators. Screw it. Explorators take on the quest for knowledge more than any other disciple. They reach far into the depths of unknown space searching. Oh, okay. Unknown space, comma, please. Searching for lost archaeotech, new species, and even new worlds. Okay. So, Secutor. Secutors are masters of man and machine. They wield the often rare trait of charisma. True. With their inspiring leadership, they're able to multiply the efficiency of Skitari tenfold. Tech Auxilium. An often overlooked discipline, the Tech Auxilium takes on tasks that other tech priests avoid. They are the oil within an engine. They keep the great Mechanicus cog running as smoothly as they can. Lex Mechanic. Rigorous catalogers. Lex Mechanics compile, analyze, and run data entry tasks. They are capable of finding valuable data among indecipherable texts, maps, or other obscure forms such as enemy weakness in battle. Engineer. Unlike other priests, Engineers are found to serve on almost every Imperial planet in the galaxy, seeing to the well-being and maintenance of all things mechanical. Dominus. A Dominus is heavily trained in the art of war, using their skills to monitor and calculate highly complex battle maneuvers in the blink of an eye. And finally, Xenorite or Xenorite. The secretive Xenorites seem to understand... seek to understand and even use dangerous alien technology. Theirs is the discipline that can reap the greatest rewards and the foulest corruption. Okay, so that gives you a basic overview. Basic overview, yep. Overview of what each tree is, but obviously you'll just come and look at the skills and then it becomes far more simple. So like the first Xenorite skill, restore 1 HP at the beginning of the unit's turn. Pretty cool. Gain +1 to damage, but after making an attack, the unit loses 1 HP. Okay, cool. Gain crit chance per missing HP. So you can see there's a bit of a theme there. And then we've got the Dominus, which is all just about war. So +4 range for ranged weapons. You'll see another protocol for your servo skull. Deals 1 damage to target. And so on. I won't go through them all, but obviously we will when we do an upgrade. So we probably will actually do the upgrades now. And what I think... Why have I clicked that? What I'm thinking is for the moment... I'm not going to rename them for now because I can't even decide what to do with that. I think what we'll do is we will give... I don't know who had the axe last time. I think it was Manarius. Did Manarius have the axe? Well, he's going to. So I'm thinking we make him a bit of a melee person. So what that means is we've got to pick a weapon to begin with. So we have the power axe, which is what he had before, I believe. Although it does cost 1 cognition to use. So it's a single target melee attack. Triggers an opportunity attack, obviously, if someone moves away. 3 to 5 damage. The machine spirit destroys 1 enemy armor and 1 physical armor. So that's pretty good. Then we've got a pistol, which is free. Don't really care about that at the moment. We've got a kind of rifle-y, pistol-y thing, which isn't free. But again, that's not for him. The Arc Scourge is interesting. It costs 3 to use. It's really expensive, but it is a melee attack. Single target melee attack. Upon hitting target, turns into a cone area attack. Deals 5 to 7 NG to target, NG damage to target, sorry, and deals 2 to 4 NG damage to chain targets. So, if a lot of people are in a kind of small area, you can actually do a ton of damage with this, but it's really expensive to use. 3 cognition is loads. So I don't think we're going to take that for now. We have limited cognition. Obviously, we only have 1 augment slot anyway now, so we can only take 1 weapon. So, well, we're going to get an upgrade, to be fair, but we're going to do them as a base thing before we do the upgrade. So, for the moment, that's obviously a little bit out of our reach. We'd love to get it, but we can't get it yet, I don't think. It doesn't really make sense for us. Then finally, we have the other axe, the Suffer Shattering Axe. It costs 2 to use. Also has a cooldown of 1 turn. This doesn't... Oh, this has a cooldown as well. Sorry, they all do. What am I talking about? So, it costs 2 cognition. Single target attack again. Can use for opportunity attacks. 3 to 5 physical damage. Same as that. Also acid, though. Acid deals 1 damage over 3 turns. Which kind of makes it sound like it does 1 damage and it takes 3 turns to do 1 damage. I think what you'll find is it does 1 acid damage every turn for 3 turns. And it has the same machine spirit. So it's basically the same as the power axe, but it costs 2 to use and then it applies acid as well. I'm thinking for the moment, I'm not going to go with it. We might change to it, but for now, I think we're gonna equip the power axe because it only costs 1 to use. We can do reasonable damage. Yes, we won't have the damage over time, but if we're facing a lot of Necron warriors, they're going to be ranged units anyway, and just by being up right next to them with an axe, they'll have to try and move away, and we'll get an extra free attack, if that makes sense. So I'm not really going to go for this. It would be nice, but I want to keep cognition costs down. Especially bear in mind we're probably going to give this to our other guy, to Jeremiah, and that's going to cost cognition as well. Plus cognition for deploying our servitors, and, you know, we're not going to have that much early game. That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, if we get, like, a free slot, maybe I would give him the Phosphor Blast Pistol, because it's free to use as well. But at the moment, we've used our only augment capacity. You can see if I unplug it, that goes grey. And then if I... There you go, it's blue. So we've used our only slot. We are going to get an upgrade, but quickly, let's just go over to Jeremiah. And for Jeremiah then, I think we're going to give him the Xenorite Macro Stubber, which actually does have acid, which is nice. Look, it's 2 to 4 physical damage, ranged attack, obviously, and that does apply acid. Machine Spirit gives you an extra 1 damage. So it's not, like, super exciting, but it's not bad for a start, is it? Oh, it goes over here. That's for melee weapons, so that is there. Still used up our augment. And then, obviously, it does, like, basically double the damage of the Phosphor Blast Pistol. Now, let's get some upgrades. Let's start, because we have 300 Blackstone, and it costs 121 for us to level each one up, so we're going to level both. So, what do we want to do with Menarius? I'm thinking we're kind of going to go a little tanky melee build. So, reveal enemy statistics when in melee range, not too fussed there. Servo Skull Protocol allows... Oh, it seems to give troop unit... Oh, I assume then you can send your skull to a troop unit, and then that will give them 1 damage, 4 movement, and 15 crit chance. I assume for 1 turn. Not 100% sure, but I think that's going to be more of a support-built Tech Priest, and this is not what we're doing here. Cognition Freedom. Your next weapon's attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 cognition points. That is really good on heavy weapons, like the one that costs 3 that we looked at, because obviously it's got a cooldown of 3 turns, but every 3 turns it's only going to cost 1 point to use that really powerful weapon. So it's not really... I mean, we could take that and then take the more expensive axe, but I don't think it's what we want to start with. Okay, generate 1 cognition point at the beginning of the unit's turn if the gauge is empty. That's kind of good, because if we have no cognition, can't really do anything at the moment. So that would give us the opportunity to always have cognition to be able to use our axe. Kinda good. So maybe that one. Engine Sear then is a cleanse. Cleanse a target of any negative effects. Passive. And passively without using it, negative effects last 1 less turn. Pretty good, but not really exciting enough for me to take as a first ability on our first 2 Tech Priests. Dominus is ranged for ranged weapons. Well, it's the first thing, obviously. So I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. I think we're actually going to go Xenorite. Restore 1 HP at the beginning of the unit's turn. That's every turn. And for our guy in melee, who's a bit of a tank, I'm kind of liking this. So I think I'm actually going to go with this. Yeah, maybe up. So, it's going to cost 121. We'll have 179 afterwards. Every single upgrade increases your augment capacity, whether you equip something or not. Now, this doesn't use it, though. So, we're going to grab that. Now we have that skill. There it is. But obviously, that's just a skill. It's not anything plugged in. So now we have a free slot, right? Sometimes, like if we go to our next upgrade... Oh, you can see it now, look. Oh, we can actually do it now because we have enough money. But we're obviously going to upgrade our other one instead. That is actually going to give us an armor item. Now, that means, of course, that will take up an augment slot. But the skills don't. The armor items will take up an augment slot, but the actual skills do not. So, anyway, long story short, we're obviously going to give him the Phosphor Pistol, the free one, which means he'll always be able to do something, even if he can't afford to use his axe. Bear in mind, he can shoot and then go and hit with his axe as well, and this is completely free to use. It's going to be worth having. We can't add the other axe, for the record. You can only have 1 melee weapon. So yeah, let's take the free pistol. And then crucially, obviously, the skill is what we want the most. But it's nice to have an option if we don't have any cognition. Now, Jeremiah. Upgrade. I think for you, we're going to go Dominus. Let's get +4 range. I think that's really big. I think that's actually really cool. Because he is going to be just our ranged guy. I realise it's not that exciting. But I think we need just a couple of a strong melee and a strong range just to get us rolling. That's my feeling. Also, what I was talking about before, and I've just found it, Extraction Protocol Servo Skull collects all cognition points from 1 source just using your skull. I talked about that before, so even if a pillar has like 3 points, the skull can go and get all 3 of them, which is really cool. But yeah, let's take the ranged. And now we still have a free augment spot, so do we take the free pistol as well? Probably. We could give him like an axe as well, but I think what we do is give him the pistol, and then it means that even if we have no cognition, he can still use the pistol, or he can fire both weapons. Look at that, he's got both on an arm, that's so cool. But yeah, we can just fire both weapons, if needed. I do think the range is maybe a bit different, although it doesn't indicate. It doesn't indicate the range, so maybe they are the same range. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what we're doing for our first upgrade. So it's been literally 15 minutes. Let's start a mission, shall we? I'm just going to base it purely off the rewards. I mean, okay. So a 3-turn augment, like 3-turn cooldown augment that heals 2 HP. This one has 2-turn cooldown, heals 2 to 4 HP, but it does have a cognition cost. But so I'd probably equip this one because I like the extra power of it. But they're both pretty good, and then we get some Blackstone. Okay, what about this one? This one would give us the macro stubber. We already have a macro stubber, don't we? It's kind of different, though. Because ours applies... Is it a macro stubber? Oh, it's a Xenorite macro stubber, which is why it deals acid damage. So we probably wouldn't have much use for the base macro stubber at all. Omnispecs, target has 50% chance to miss you for 1 round, so that's like a debuffing support item. Okay, I think I like the top one more. I think we're absolutely gonna give the this healing claw to at least the melee guy. I think that's gonna be really good. So let's do this mission. It's in the Equipus sector. The Killing Jar. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola wishes to begin her research into the secrets of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Equipus. Right. I swear we've been through all of the drama now. We're just going to play missions. And then next episode, we're just going to play missions. I promise. Okay, right. So we have to choose what units to take. Obviously, the Tech Priests are free. Whoops, I shouldn't have double-clicked. We can take 6 units at the moment. And obviously, the Servitors are also free. But later, we'll have other troops, and they will cost Blackstone to take. So, it's worth bearing in mind. We can select our Canticles. We only have unlocked 1, the Heal. 5 HP on the active unit. So that's fine. Alright. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola. I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Styges 8 can plunder this world for its secrets. Your assertion equals false. If objection concerns offense, go to different mission. I enjoy that. And leave you free to do as you will? Dereliction of logic, Scaevola. Macarian 16-4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. Silver Tenebris evaluation commences. Plus wonders, plus opportunities, plus secrets. Rare chance for discovery/intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Inquisitor. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence/seek truth/return to human comprehension. Dictates of Mars retrieval. Gather knowledge for the good of all. And how are you to go about that, Scaevola? Field operations in person, suboptimal. Sending Tech Priests instead, optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Equipus. Commence immediately. Alright, let's actually begin the gameplay, shall we? You thought you dodged it, didn't you? You thought you dodged all my prattling by missing the first episode. Alas, you have not. Right. Given the reports from the Tomb of Equipus, there should be plenty of samples in there for you to collect, Megos. Of course, but first you must have to kill them. My talents? Dissection after the fact. I leave the location, identification, execution to your Tech Priests, Megos. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scaevola. These are no mere labor servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus. Agreed, Just interrupts. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Opportunity to study the effects of Necron technology on human flesh. And with that, we just let it go. Okay, the Killing Jar. So we do have multiple routes to go. There is the objective. But we can go into all these rooms. There's basically the exclamation marks will be events. I can't remember exactly what the Necron symbol is, other than it will probably guarantee like further awakening of the tomb. So, let's go into the first room. Opportunity detected. Necron combat tactics, weaponry, capabilities illuminated. Study required. Okay. So. Oh dear, that's an unfortunate picture for that Skitarii. This chamber shows signs of having been the scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 Skitarii lie dead, with marks from gas blasts all over the walls. Okay. So we can eulogize, say a prayer for the fallen Skitarii. The cult Mechanicus exhorts its soldiers to memorialize their losses. We can expropriate, salvage what gear you can from the dead. After all, it's a waste to leave it behind. Or we can examine. Examine the chamber for data on the combat that took place here. I think what I might do is try and salvage, which I imagine is going to take time. You'll notice just by coming in here, we've gained 2 notches on the first awakened level. But I am going to salvage. Okay, the cohort grabs what they can from corpses, but they were low-ranking troops and carried little valuable or exotic gear. The cohort is instead exposed to the grotesque nature of Gauss weapons. Sections of flesh teleported away as if peeled like the layers of an onion, leaving flaking strata of muscle and bone exposed. Alright, so the long and short of it is, awakening increased by 1, but we did get 2 cognition points. Okay. Let's go in this room. We're going to go in all the rooms. I don't even care. So obviously, as you can tell, every room you go in... And yeah. So we've filled the wheel, and now we're at level 1. Which is enabled, warning, our presence has been detected, Necron awakening level 1, which basically doesn't really mean a lot on level 1. Yep, so they're waking in response to our presence. As you travel through, things start to activate. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Immense enthusiasm. Acquire at all costs. One of the Necron war forms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Okay, so we can extract, grab the Necron for transport back, execute, the Necron may not be deactivated, ensure it's destroyed, or extrapolate, take targeted sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out. I don't think we're going to be able to extract it. I'd like to do that, but I don't think we're going to get away with it, so I think I'm going to extrapolate and take readings. Data received. Cogitating. Error 404. Data does not conform to known reality. Known reality correction required. Fascinating. Hey, we got 2 CP though. The cohort's auspexes detect various exotic particles and radiation types as the Necron's phasing out process is eventually completed. Cool, so we didn't really lose anything there, and we got 2 cognition points. Granted, we're now full on cognition. Right, let's go back in the room. Going back to rooms you've already been in doesn't seem to trigger anything, thankfully. That would be annoying. That would be really silly. Let's go this way, and then I plan to go here, 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 and then to the final room. So we are at level 1 awakening. Not that that's a big deal, but you'll see how it changes. Speculation. Tombs possess autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities. Further study. Yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinius. Sorry. The chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. So, we can ignore the constructs. No time for such deviations from the mission. Acquire. I don't know what that little symbol is. Attempt to collect several of the scarabs. It is in how they act as a group that the greatest insights will be found. Oh, that's acquire plus, or just acquire, collect a couple. This is so greedy. Like, surely this is going to be a nightmare. I want to be greedy, though. Like, if we were playing safe, if you were just trying to win, probably ignoring them is safe, because I imagine we're going to wake more shit up while we're screwing around. But we're going to screw around and go for as many as possible. I think this is going to go bad. Conclusion commences. Scarabs not individual constructs, but resource of the tomb itself. Whole tomb is form of Necron construct. Commence formulation. Wondrous kaleidoscope of hypotheses. Holy shit, it did work! Oh my god, we got loads of Blackstone. Yes! That's so good. Okay. With some difficulty, the cohort herd a dozen a dozen or so scarabs into a specimen vault and crammed them inside, sealing the vessel. More scarabs swarm out from a previously unseen aperture, revealing they must have a system of passageways throughout the tomb so they can be sent where needed. That's so good. We got like nearly 100. Okay, well, we got 90. We literally got 90 Blackstone. That's a lot. That's so good. Greed is going to be the name of the game. We will get bitten by it, but I don't care. Oh, a glyph. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond, which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, then we can reap the rewards within. We don't need cognition. So, can we just cancel? But what if there's Blackstone in there as well? We have to try. I assume this is just a 50-50 guess. I don't see anything to indicate what it could be or should be. I'm going to go for this one. Oh! A container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seething within. Clearly it is of Xenos origin. Sparks of data leak through the age sealant used to contain the treasure within. So we actually took 2 damage on one of our tech priests. Who was it? It was Menarius. Isn't Menarius our melee person? We can't check, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just going to say that's fine because they'll heal up in combat, right? Okay, so now that we've reached level 2 awakening by coming into this room, there are extra Necrons when we get to the battle. That's all that does, that level. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous? Is that a word? I guess so. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber serves. Okay. I swear not every room has an event in. This is probably to familiarize you with it in the first mission. The chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it is the only way forward. Glowing green cylinders, that's pretty spook. So slow and steady. Move through with extreme caution, carefully monitoring the energy levels. Study. Try to understand the purpose of the technology. Or shut down. Attempt to shut down. Crap, all 3 of these could go wrong. I've been bitten before by going too slowly, and then that just gives them time to wake up more Necrons. I'm actually going to be... Let's keep going Mecha Greed, and we're going to try and study it. And there, the greed bites us. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. In attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subjected to a blast of plasma that burns and irradiates them, followed by a cascade of exotic particles that teleports them to a different chamber. They rue the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back to the mission path. So, they got Awakening +2, and one of our servitors took 3 damage. Which is pretty bad times, isn't it? So I imagine this is going to cause level 3. Yep. There we go. Now, as you can see, Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster when they go down. Okay, another glyph. This panel controls the heavy door leading... Oh, it's the same. It's the same. Okay, let's go for... We'll go for, like, the other symbol, even though it's a different door. No! Oh, no, we healed. We healed. No, we didn't take 1 damage. Nice. A container of some sort, raw balance. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. So we actually got 2 HP. I assume we would have got cognition, but we're full. I assume that's how that works. So, very simple mission in the end, and now we go to the final... I say that, we haven't even done the battle. We go to the battle in the final room with all of those buffs that have been given to the Necrons, and the Awakening will continue to tick round as we take turns. Oh, shit. Okay, 2 Necron warriors. There's 3 cognition there. Okay, and here we can deploy. Right. There's a spawn. The spawner's here for when the extra Necrons arrive. This console, we can probably scan it for extra Blackstone. You bet your ass I'm going to. So, Menarius with the axe. Probably going to put you here. So you're going to want to run across the bridge and sort of engage in combat. Although, the servitors ought to go first, didn't they? We don't really lose anything if these guys die, so there's not really much point in saving these guys. But I think what I will do is leave a couple... Are we going to deploy everyone and use all of our cognition? I think we are. I'm going to leave them a bit spread out in case the Necrons spawn and we need to just get somebody next to them. And then Jeremiah with the weapons can go... Probably just here, actually, and then move and get this cognition. Alright, that's good. Here we go. So, I kind of want to... I'm actually going to keep this one just over here. Who's next? Okay, so they go after this, but that's fine. We should be miles out of range. And then... I don't know what I want to do with you. I'm just going to keep you here. I don't think they can get in range of you, but if they can, I don't really care. They are so spooky, aren't they? They're really cool, though. Right. You guys are going to charge at them. think what I will do... There you go. Got the repair at the beginning because of Zealous Metals. Very good. What I'm going to do... Oh, we don't even have to... Wait, we can just flat out reach that? Oh, cool. Let's go. You can destroy the console. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but I'm going to go for the scan. 75 Blackstone. Yes, the greed. Okay, we need to use the servo skull. I think I might just go and grab some cognition. I don't really... Like, Necron Warriors, I don't care that much about their stats right now. I know if they have, like, a certain type of shield, I should care because it depends what I want to... You know, what I want to do. I could move into range and then shoot you with the pistol. Where would that be, though? Oh, look, it's all the way here. We'd have to come up to there. And that makes us a bit vulnerable, so I'm not going to. You'll notice that Jeremiah can actually shoot them from, well, even back here. I might as well not go too far forward. We'll grab that cognition. We will use the servo skull. I suppose we're going to get another cognition here next turn. We don't really need to spawn any more units, so sod it. Let's get the stats. Okay, 9 HP and 2 energy armor. But luckily, this is not energy damage. The pistol is. The macro stubber, 2 to 4 damage and acid. Okay, 2 damage. That kind of sucks, but the acid is applied, and we might as well shoot with the pistol. Although, oh no, of course, it's literally 1 to 2 damage, and they have a shield of 2, so we can't do any damage. But here's the thing: it's got 10% crit, so if we critted, would that actually get through? I'm not sure. I suppose it's worth using to get towards the machine spirit by using it, because the machine spirit is +1 damage anyway. Damage absorbed, but that's fine. It should now have machine spirit. Yeah, machine spirit charged. Do I want to move? Nah. We should be in a good spot. Let's grab that cognition. We'll get cognition when these boys get shot as well. We're going to leave you there. I'm going to leave you there as well. They're probably going to kill this one. I don't care. It's fine. Okay, there's the acid ticking. Oh, we can't quite reach. Okay, just get up there and be annoying. There's the other repair. Do I want to use some cognition to get in there and hit? I think I do, because I actually have max. I have max cognition, so let's use one. Let's get in there. Let's use the power axe. 5 damage. He's on 1 HP, right? Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, but we have Machine Spirit, so we should be able to... I was going to say we won't be able to finish. Yeah, hold on. This should work. So if we use this... Or will the acid cause it to... Well, what I'm saying is, I'm assuming it's going to go down and not die, but maybe it will. No, it doesn't. So even the acid doesn't make it disappear. So he would be regenning, but... I don't know whether we have to... Because we've got Machine Spirit +1 damage, we can get through its shield. The question is, are we going to roll 0 or 1? And does it matter? I don't know, but we eradicated them either way. Okay, let's move around this side of the pillar. I'm still going to leave you there, because I assume more are going to spawn. Move you a bit over so you can reach both of these next turn. Oh, scarabs. Oh, okay. That's kind of annoying. I'm glad we killed that one, so they can't repair it. Oh, I missed you. I didn't see you come out. Well, hello, sir. How do I want to do this? Okay, we don't know how much damage we did, but that's okay. Why has he got an opportunity strike? Because he shouldn't have any melee weapon, right? Don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do with this one. I'm still going to sit tight, I think. Oh, 4 damage. Okay, I might go in there and block the scarabs off. No, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do that. Oh, they're trying to run past. Opportunity. Good. Oh, down to one model. And then you should finish them, right? Excellent. Okay, he's got to move away so he can fire. That's a free hit. Please don't do 4 damage. Nice. We take those. Right. Shall I go for these scarabs? I would also get the cognition. Not, I actually don't need the cognition. Let's see how much health you've got. 7. I'll tell you what, actually. I'm going to go here because we'll at least get an opportunity hit on the scarab if it comes round, right? So... Can I... Oh, we've got machine spirit. Yeah, well, I know. But what is the machine spirit? Oh, destroys the armor. They don't have any armor. They literally don't have any armor on this one, but never mind. That's fine. I didn't want to destroy the armor anyway. Okay. Right. I can't really... I can shoot the scarab, or I can go around here and shoot this one. We do have machine spirit for extra damage. When's your go? Is that you? No, that's you. Then it's the scarabs. No, let's come here and shoot this dude. Oh, reveal the... Well, should we reveal... No, let's reveal the stats on this, just so we know. Okay, 1 physical armor. So that's unfortunately going to reduce our damage here. But we get +1 from machine spirit, so it's not all bad. Fortunately, we needed 2 damage. We'll use the pistol as well. Another 2 damage. We could move away, but we are... Yeah, we're having our turn with the servitor before this guy has his turn anyway, so there's no great rush to move away. Holy crap, we kill it outright in 1 opportunity hit. Wow. Leave you there. Okay, so here you go. See, we've gone up to level 4, extra Necrons, so I assume they're either spawning now or do they spawn next turn? I would assume next turn more Necrons would come out. However, I'm hoping there isn't going to be a next turn. Okay. I will leave you there, because we don't really need you anyway. Wait, well, how was that? Oh! Was that not an opportunity strike because we already used one or something? Rest in peace. Down to 1 turn. Let's shoot him first, of course. What am I doing? Use the pistol. Really rotate a bit. And then we'll come in and hit him. Go on, Menarius. Oh, a critical! That's perfect! So oh, he doesn't even get to go down. Oh, delicious. Critical hit. Yep, unable to do their reanimation if you crit. Oh, that was perfect. There we go. Obviously, this guy over here is down, so... Well, I suppose it wouldn't have mattered even without the crit because they both would have been down, but still. Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons enjoy. Yes, they enjoy. They employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Oh, we get another choice. Ooh. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. So abandon, move on, hoping the next combat will yield usable samples. Archive, take pick grabs of the damage from the Necron weapons. At least this information may be of use. Or analyze. Thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed. Let's thoroughly search. Well, the cohort is slowed down by the search, giving the enemy the chance to respond to their location. However, they uncover several samples of technology of uncertain purpose that might contain valuable materials. So we get +2 awakening, although I assume it doesn't matter because isn't the mission over? As long as you don't go up another level. We'll see. And we get an arc rifle. Ooh, so it costs 2. Single target attack, but it also turns into a cone. Now, it is very random. Deals 1 to 8. So you could deal 8 or you could deal 1. And then 1 to 2 to chain targets. I like that. That's really cool. But that should be the end of the mission. Yeah, mission complete. Cohort returns from the tomb frustrated by the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of Necron remains is illuminating in itself. So I assume we're going to keep it on. So it was 4, but with 2 notches. I don't think the notches matter. Valuable data present is better than past. True. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion? Positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Skyvola. Beneficial conclusion. Itemization follows. Oh god, here we go. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed less than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge, your understanding, approvable. Good stuff. So, we didn't lose any Blackstone here, because we would lose Blackstone if they finished on... It doesn't matter that we took 2 damage on whichever one it was, but because we healed up by the end. All it cares about is your HP at the end, whether you lose Blackstone or not. Okay, we got 36 for killing the warriors and 10 for killing the scarabs. Mission status success, so we get the 2 items and we get 91 Blackstone there, plus the 165 found in general, or is that the total? No, it can't be, right? No, because we found a bunch. Okay, and indeed, the notches on that mission didn't matter. You will see the overall global awakening, which will reflect up here, has gone to 4% because we let them reach level 4. And that's how it works in terms of if you go in more rooms, you're just going to get that level higher and the overall percentage will get higher. But I'm still going to go in all the rooms because I'm too greedy. So, 181 mouse clicks, 71 distance traveled, rooms explored 8, turns played 4, units lost 2, which were the 2 servitors, damage taken 16, damage dealt 46, 17 attacks, took us 10 minutes. Oh, new canticle unlocked, because we didn't use the canticle, did we? So there we go. Complete 1 mission without using a canticle. We have the base level of Cant of the Craft. Next physical attack will deal +3 physical damage. Good. We're going to try and get the next level of that. So, we have 360 to play with, so I imagine we can upgrade both of our tech priests again, right? Yeah, 134 each. So, Jeremiah, do we want to go for this and then start moving down to the attack protocol? Oh man, we could get Machine Spirit, attacks deal +2 damage. I just want to focus on range damage, so let's just think about this. Just have a little look. Those are mostly troop buffs. This could be good. But physical armor... What's further down here? Oh yeah, the Machine Spirit attack increase. If no melee weapon is attacked, gain... Oh, okay. I think we might just keep going down Dominus for you for now. So let's grab the armor with this point. We can take any of these 4 things. We could take the Dominus arm augment, +1 energy damage. The head is add 1 energy armor and 2 HP. The leg is 3 HP to max and 3 movement. And the torso is 3 HP and 1 energy. I think we go for damage. That's the kind of plan here. So I'm going to take the arm, which should just give us a flat +1 energy damage increase. So, while I would like to equip other stuff, this obviously means if I want to equip this, that's going to take up our augment slot that we just unlocked. But I think I will. Now, do we want to switch out the Xenorite macro stubber for the arc rifle? Man, I do because it's cool, but it's probably not as reliable. I mean, we could switch out the free pistol, but we're not going to have... I don't think we should, because... Well, then we'll have something that costs 1 cognition, something that costs 2 cognition, and not have anything that's free. And I feel like that's a bit dodgy, because you could have turns where you can't do anything. I could do it, though. I could do it. I do enjoy just having something free that I can always use. Well, I'll tell you what, we should be okay either way. So let's YOLO it and take the arc rifle for a bit. Oh, wait, no. Oh, look, it costs 2 augment slots to equip. Oh, sod that then. We'll keep the Xenorite Macroster. But look, augment required 2 slots just to equip this one weapon because it's big. I think I might wait until we get the next level and then maybe take the arc rifle. So let's not do that. We'll stick with the weapons we've got, but we've now got the Dominus Arm. Now then, Manarius. Upgrade. I don't really like this. I really like that. The restore 1 HP. The gain +1 to damage after making an attack, lose 1 HP. I don't really want to do that. So what I might do... We could be... we could be really cheeky. I mean, yeah, the enhanced analytics is good. But if we went engines here... We get the cleanse, which is nice because it means we can take the acid off ourselves if we get acid, which, bear in mind, the acid will negate our healing. But I'm really thinking I want to go for auto repair, and then we can stack them, and then we'll heal 2 every turn. So I kind of want to do it. I think I might. I mean, this is going to be good as well eventually, but I think I'm going to take the cleanse for now. What it means is we now have a spare augment because I didn't get a piece of armor or anything to equip. So what I will do is get this healing arm. And I think I won't take the free one. Longer cooldown, heals less. Well, potentially less. This has a shorter cooldown, heals 2 to 4. Costs 1 cognition, but that's okay. Our axe only costs 1 cognition. And we'll equip that. So check it out. He's got that arm on his shoulder now. Excellent. Right, let's go jump into another mission. I mean, it's been 47 minutes, but I kind of want to do another mission. Let's just do it. Might be a long episode, but let's get some stuff done. Okay, so this is easy. Is this the same mission as before? Yeah, I'm not overly thrilled about that one. Works of the enemy. Scanner. Ooh, extract 1 cognition point directly from a target. Oh, wow. Okay, cognition gauge max size increased by +1. We're doing this one. There is a flayed one, Necron Warrior, and a Necron Destroyer, but it still says easy. So we're trying to get the Necron Destroyer specimen samples. Atari and the team of Equipus have encountered a destroyer form of Necron that uses anti-gravitational technology. Tech Inquisitor Scaevola has requested a cohort engage Necron Destroyers so this technology can be studied. We don't do it. I don't even care. It's going to be a long video. That's live. Listen, we gotta... We'll get on with it. So I've equipped both canticles. Okay, reports received from Subdomina Kepra. Synopsis follows. Heavy resistance, minimal gains, mounting casualties. Confirm yes/no. Correct, there have been setbacks. Our troops have encountered a new Necron warform. Reaction, delight! Pray, Tech Inquisitor. Explain. Enemy warform. Provision designation, Destroyer. Anti-grav technology confirmed. Explorator request. File accessed. Anti-gravitational technology is an area Styges 8 Magoses have requested as high priority. Study of provisional designation Destroyer, desirable. Necessary. Sacred duty. And you would be famed throughout Styges 8 for exploiting this technology. Statement agreement. Request formulation follows. Commence deployment immediately. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get in there, get that Destroyer, get our cognition gauge upgraded, and get Blackstone. That's what I'm really here for. A concentration of Necron Destroyers is playing merry hell with our Skitarii units in the team of Equipus. They are highly mobile and heavily armed weapons platforms. Taking them on is dangerous in the extreme. Yeah, but the mission was easy, so don't do that. Reason to observe them. Our troops possessing such technology extrapolated to conclusion. Greatly increased battlefield effectiveness. I was raised to see that as a dangerous thinking, Vagos. Put such piety aside for now, Subdomina. Is the cohort ready to advance? I like how Faustinius is kind of a balance between that kind of piety approach and the actual practical approach. They are. I have plotted the likely location of the destroyer units. They are somewhere within this complex. The fortune of Mars be with you. Okay, excellent. Let's go. So, what route? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of hecking rooms. There's the objective. What's the best route to do this? There isn't. I'm going to have to double back on myself. Okay. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go in every room because YOLO. Transmission origin is Necron. Language study opportunity. Request study. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hark not to the aliens' words, lest ye unknowingly repeat them. True when Archmagus Veneratus Halon wrote it. Magos, true today. Yes. Jesus, these people's names. This chamber is bathed in a constant data flow transmitted by the tomb's own awakening protocols. This transmission must be of Necron origin. Delegate, relay the transmission to the ship for translation. Decode, attempt to decode it locally. Or dismiss, block it out. I've got a feeling this is going to freak our troops out because I've seen something similar before. Tell you what, I won't decode it locally. I will relay it back. The ship's cogitators react with the hostility of the alien transmission. Oh, react with hostility to the alien transmission. And the machine spirit of the caseless Metallican rapidly quarantines the affected machines. News of this reaches the cohort, who react to the new infection of the ship with dismay. Right, so even though I relayed it away from us, we still got upset by it. Brilliant. Awakening +1. Cheers, lads. Good job. Okay, there's level 1. Presence detected. Direct request. Bring it to me. End direct request. The cohort finds a sarcophagus containing a Necron destroyer that seems inert. It may have malfunctioned and failed to respond to the tomb's awakening protocols. Ooh. Okay, destroy it. Take it. Well, open and try to take it. I think that's going to end really badly. Or tag it. Ooh, should we tag it? Let's tag it. Mark the sarcophagus location for Skitarii units to retrieve when they can. Or what they can. Yes, good. A nearby Skitarii unit enters the chamber a few minutes later, but they are unable to open the sarcophagus safely. Instead, they take pick grabs and samples that help describe the Necron's awakening mechanisms, plus 2 CP. I reckon that was probably the best outcome. If we tried to awaken it, it probably would have just, like, woken up, slashed one of us in half, and then teleported away. The Lives of the Logic Saints. Psalm 61. Even in death, our duty is not complete. Okay, dead Skitarii again then, yeah. A mortally wounded Skitarii lies on the floor of this chamber, his torso laid open by Gorse fire. He was evidently caught in a firefight and left behind when his unit fell back. It is likely the Skitarii were attacked by Necron destroyers. This Skitarii might have witnessed their tactics up close. Yeah, but he's gonna, like, wake up and freak out. So administer medical assistance, interrogate, or download. I think medical is a waste of time. And not really what we know. We're here to get stuff done. I think interrogating, he's just going to be like crazy or something. Let's try and download. Hey! Cohort inserts a data probe into the dying trooper's cortical port. The shock of extracting the data of his final moments finishes him off, but the cohort acquires several minutes worth of data showing the destroyers emerging from the shadows in perfect coordination and unleashing a fatal crossfire. Christ, are we going to have to deal with that? They are heartened that the trooper was able to share his knowledge even at the moment of death. Plus 2 CP. Good. I think he would have died anyway. Alright, let's go back. I really, really am glad that we don't get punished for backtracking, by the way. That would just be really annoying. So I'm pleased the devs didn't do that. This area of the Tomb of Equipus is covered in hieroglyphics interspersed with depictions of Necron constructs, most often engaged in war. Some of the images resemble the Necron destroyers with their distinctive anti-grav hulls. Okay. Examine the pictographs for any suggestion of weakness. Search the pictographs for evidence of Necron philosophy and belief. Examine the pictographs for evidence of battle tactics and weaponry. Let's go battle tactics and weaponry. Oh my god, we're smashing it! We haven't even had a negative one, have we? Maybe one? Destroyers are evidently highly mobile to strike units, employed in open battle to eliminate units previously pinned down by the more numerous Necron warriors. While this is the logical use for the destroyers, it also confirms they are a major part of the Necron's battle strategies, and that understanding them further would be of great benefit when battling these Xenos. So we got 40 Blackstone, yes! This is going really well. And we're obviously going to go to level 2 now, but we've already been in 4 rooms and we're not at level 2. This is going really, really well. I know that's really asking for trouble. There's level 2, extra Necrons. Mission relevant opportunity. Combat data on provisional designation destroyers. Acquire. Ignore. This chamber is the site of a skirmish between a unit of Skitarii and Necron destroyers. Jesus, this whole tomb has been full of destroyers. A few corpses, badly mauled by Gore's fire, lie around a hurriedly erected flak-weave barricade. Right, we can pray, marking the joining of their intelligences with the machine god. We can peruse, examine the marks of weapon fire and other evidence for information on the destroyer's combat tactics, or procure. Search the fallen for useful supplies. Here's the thing, I think if we pray, it's just going to waste time and then we're going to get more awake. I think doing this, we've already got the combat tactics. Oh, maybe though. Or we could. I think I want to search them for supplies again. We're going to do it. Oh, we got something though. Rummaging through the corpses is a grim and demoralizing business. Though useful supplies and ammunition are recovered from the corpses and surrounding area, the cohort do not relish this act of battlefield scavenging. Yeah, well, the cohort need to crack on. So awakening increased by 1. We got Cog Occultaris. At the start of a battle, the unit appears untargetable until he performs an attack. Gain plus 25% critical chance until the next attack. Oh, that's so cool. What a cool item. That could be really good. It means, like, we could give that to, like, our melee guy, and then they can't hit him until he hits them. So he can get right up to them. That's really good. Okay. Let's go down here. This will probably piss them off. Yep. A glyph. Uh-oh. I really don't want to get them to level 3 off this glyph. Panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room. Okay, the same as always. Left or right? I kind of like this one because it looks like a face. Oh, the face of Blackstone. Nice. Okay, let's go back. This is so successful. Absolutely loving life. This will take it to level 3, but that's okay. It's alright. I don't really care about this, to be honest. Another glyph. Okay. Should we take the... No, we're gonna go for this. Oof. Okay. 3 damage to one of our servitors. That's not the end of the world. We've only got one more room before the final room, right? We've been everywhere else. We have been there, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Hopefully this won't take it straight to level 4. Unless something goes horribly wrong in here. Or it might. Another glyph. Single port designed for a Necron Canoptech creature extrudes from the device. This one? Hey, we healed up again. That's kind of funny. Okay, so we've got max cognition and max HP as we head into the battle, and we're only level 3. I'm really happy with how that's gone. Fine, now it's level 4. Extra Necrons on top of the already extra. So this is going to be a bit spook. It's going to be a bit spook. And we've got the Destroyer. Intrigue. Most interesting. Not all forms are humanoid. Logging data. Centurion form. Gravity defying. The Xenos show that they are more alien than we originally thought. Text of the oiled cog V12 states, one can verge from the standard form, but one must always retain their humanity, or be lost to the men of iron and their ways. Not much humanity going on in our ranks, that's all I'm saying. I do not mean to diverge from the discussion, but what are these iron men? Unclear. This text was logged many millennia ago. There's no other reference to them in my cogitators. Keep focused, brothers. We have a new enemy afoot, and we must ensure that they do not surprise us with new trickeries. Be alert and focus. Faustinius knows what to do. So we've got to destroy this. Why does it think I'm still mousing over extra Necrons in battle? Please stop. Okay, good. Right. Interesting. So it spawns there. Oh, there's a terminal there. There's pillars with cognition on the edges, and then there's 4 spawners. Okay. Oh, and there's wall here. We need to walk out the front, I think. Who's going first? The tech priest. So let's put them at the front so they can get moving. I will deploy everyone. Okay. Is stuff going to spawn now? Yeah, one out of there. Just one for now? Okay, good. More will spawn, but that's okay. Right. Let's... Who's this? Melee. I kind of want to go get this, and I kind of... Well, okay, here's... Should I scan it? Do you know what? I'm gonna... Right, I'm gonna play this safe. Let's get cognition. I'm not gonna scan it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna hug the wall and we're gonna come this way first. And then I'm hoping the warrior's gonna walk into this choke point and I'll get him with my axe. I do now have the claw. It's not just for myself, by the way. I can heal allies if they stood next to me. Obviously, can't use the pistol because I can't shoot through. Oh, what? It's the servitor next? Why did I think it was our tech priest? Oh, that's such a... Well, I guess you're waiting there. You can come out. I'll probably just send you up there in case he comes straight round and does something annoying. In fact, we could just send the servitors in, couldn't we? I don't really care. Yes, he's coming this way. Excellent. Okay, cool. Right, let's come here. We can't send the skull to scan that, can we? No. No. I'm going to get the cognition again. I'm probably going to camp down here, actually, with him with his gun. But I'm not going to use the cognition to get there. Wait, he can't shoot through the wall, can he? No, I don't think so. I don't know why he's gone there. Oh, yeah, and the other servitor... I don't know. Come this way. Come right this way. Okay, let's see where the next one spawns. Assuming one is going to spawn. No? Oh. We'll put our axe here. Hopefully he's going to come round. This servitor can come here as well in case we need to tank anything. This is a future use servitor. I've been in these kind of battles before. I know what happens, you know? I might literally leave these servitors over here. I assume a Necron's going to spawn out of there anyway. So I'm going to move up a little bit so we can kind of get on top of him. Oh, perfect. This is good. This is good. Oh, we can't quite make the cognition. And we can't get in firing range, but that's okay. Well, I could actually... Well, I could go here and use cognition to do it. But what's the point? I don't think it's worth. I'm going to come here. We're going to bide our time a little bit. Oh, scarabs. I forgot about the scarabs. Well, that's fine. And another warrior. These guys are just here to die. That's fine. I absolutely insist on getting the console. Okay. Cognition? Yep. Excellent. I can actually go and... I'm going to go. They're all miles away. Let's go. Actually, let's go here and then shoot him and then... should we scan him? I don't really need the last cognition point right now. Or should I scan... No, I will scan this. Okay, my pistol's not really going to do anything, is it? It literally can't. But what if it crits? And we might as well get it into a machine spirit status. Didn't crit. That's fine, because you don't really lose anything. Begin. 3 damage, okay. This servitor... I'm just going to chill. Maybe here. Here. I don't really want to follow down that corridor. I'm just going to hang out. You're going to hang out. You're going to hit. Just zoom in a bit more. Don't know why I'm so far zoomed out. I don't need to be. Don't forget, we do have the canticles, but I'd rather not use them. Please hit really hard. 3. That's fine. He's going to take a hit, but that's okay. He's not like 4. Okay, fuck me in particular. That's alright. Hit here as well. Okay. What now? So I can't shoot that wherever I go because I have run down there. So in some ways it would have been better if we let him come to here and then I hit him from here and I could shoot him. But that's okay. Let's grab the cognition. I think now is probably... What do I want to do with you? I don't want to go too far in case I decide we need to go that way. Let's just go... Actually, you know what? You may as well kind of just stay on the cognition. But let's scan this and see how much health we're dealing with. 18. That's not too bad. I was expecting worse. So we're not going to do anything because I can't... There's nothing I can do anyway. Why is he only moving? Oh, I see. He's really big. Of course. He can't get past this warrior. That's funny. You're going to chill. Scarab's coming back. Oh, that's really annoying. I hope they don't have a go, like now. Okay, we have the cognition. It's just moving backwards and forwards. That's so funny. I don't care if the game's buggy. Oh, there's a warrior. I didn't even see that. We got the scarabs, though. Wait, why is nothing happening? Oh, okay. There's our healing. We're going to go, obviously, and try this. It'd be really good if we could kill him. I could actually shoot. It is machine spirit. Is there any point? No, I'll tell you what. Here we go, look. Here we go. Oh, of course, we destroy the armor with our thing. But here we go. We do get the cognition, but he's not dead. But even because he's down, I can shoot him. Good, 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 good. Now, can we... Let's move... Okay, I need to... Well, hang on. I can pretty much reach it almost. Can I reach it? I can. We have full cognition. I'm going to go get this now. Because we have an opportunity. 77 Blackstone. And then I'm actually going to use cognition to move back. I think I'm going to move next to this guy. Bear in mind, we don't really need cognition for a lot now. And I'm going to heal myself as well. Because it's going to hit us. We got 3. By the will of the machine god, be whole again. Oh, perfect. We healed right up. Oh, we can cleanse the acid as well. Oh, there we go. It's not even... That doesn't even cost anything. It just has a cooldown. Good. Right. This servitor then. I guess you might as well come this way. I don't know. No. You're the bodyguard for this guy. Maybe I'll move forward. Maybe I'll stop being a pussy. You can't do anything. I don't know if there'll be more Necrons. Here's what we do. Machine Spirit? Is that extra damage? I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, plus 3 damage? Plus 3? Bro, I didn't even realize. Oh, I didn't realize you had acid either. So, even though we can't see, we should do a ton of damage, right? Yeah, he's down. Oh, we can maybe finish him with that one if we can reach. Okay, the scarabs. 2 damage and acid. I'm going to cleanse the acid away. Your turn. I think I'm going to move... In fact, you can do it. With the pistol, no less, right? That extra range from the skill I took. Beautiful. Right, I think I actually want to move this way, and we've got full cognition, so I'm going to do it. I could move again, but... Oh, then again, am I going to get too close to this guy? Oh, he has a ranged weapon? Of course he does. Okay, we need to get out of there. Shit, I can't. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What am I going to do? Whose go is it? Oh, no, it's yours. Oh, I'm going to have to heal, maybe. With the canticle. Oh, shit. Is his go first? Oh, we're dead. Oh, my God. We're dead. What a fuck up. Oh, no. My greed. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. Literally, that didn't even happen on my first playthrough. Oh, the greed. Oh, I was too greedy. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, well, it's fine. The playthrough goes on. I can't believe I've done that. What a disaster that is. Absolute nightmare. Can we kill that? No, that's kind of annoying. Should I bother? Yeah, I will. I'm just going to kill it. So what? It's like a, yeah, expensive kill, but move you back here just in case he does something really crazy. Shit, man. Are we even going to be able to do this? Have I, like, made a horrible mistake here? Okay, that's fine. Level 5. Is his go again? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Are we going to have the damage to do it? Oh, shit. How are we going to do this? I've got to kill this, otherwise the campaign's over. Because we'll lose both tech priests. Oh my god. I think we need to bait them this way. I can't believe I let the tech priest die. I can believe it, but I can't believe it, you know? I'm not sure we can do this, unless we can just outrange them consistently. Obviously, this guy's dead. And I might be dead too. Oh, it's his go again! Of course it is! He's gonna come in range and just shoot me. Oh my fucking god, I've made a horrible error. Oh shit, that is out of range. I shouldn't have done that. I should have shot first, then moved. Oh my god. But he gets 2 turns in a row. How painful. Right, we got the acid. Yeah, well, it's time to use this now. We can forget that. And let's go around the corner like Christ. We will use the cognition because we have to. Wait, he didn't move on either turn? Well, thanks, I guess. Problem is I'm going to run out of cognition. Not necessarily. Right, how far do I have to go to get in range? There. Like, we can come back from this. It's so bad that I lost the, tech priest, though. 5 damage. Big. Machine spirit on that pistol as well. 3 damage. Okay, get back around the corner. We can actually do this. But Jesus. Why has he not come towards us? Is he spooked? The acid should kill him, right? Oh, but he's gonna... 1 turn? We got... Okay. Okay. Because of the buffs, because of the reanimation buffs, he comes back in 1 turn. So we've literally got to go and shoot him now. Okay. Okay. Do we even have to kill the last warrior? Probably. Okay, well, let's save cognition. Jeremiah, you've got to tank this out. Okay, level 6 now. This has been such a disaster, and it's only the 2nd mission. But what I can promise you is it can only get better from here. Can it? Not necessarily, but I think we can kill the Necron. I'm actually going to wait. Oh, but we're letting this tick up, though. But I want to have the shot. There we go. Hello, boys. Let's do... This physical armor? Oh, that's really bad for me. Oh, but we critted 4 damage. In fact, we're going to kill him. Are we? Yes. Holy shit, what a mess. I can't believe I lost our tech priest on mission 2. I was so overconfident about going down that side. I just didn't even consider that we were going to get fucked by the destroyer. Holy shit. Okay. The cohort withdraws from the tomb, having experienced the prowess of the Necron's destroyers firsthand. If nothing else, the Adeptus Mechanicus have learned of the stark danger of these Necron warforms pose. Anti-gravity compensation index plus 3.9%. Protected beneficiary, Stitchy. Error. Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, sure. I'm focused on matters much closer in space and time, Scaevola. Retrieving Tech Acquisitor's Statement of Purpose. To perceive the grander picture, to strive to acquire and understand for the benefit of all mankind. Be that as it may, I am more interested in how your studies will help our mission on Silver Tenebris. Too right. Platitude mode. Trust in the scientific method, Magos. Platitude mode ended. Oh my god, I can't believe we lost the Tech Priest. Like, basically what I'm going to say now is, anyone with any sense would... Oh, we lose 100 Blackstone because of it as well? As well as all the Blackstone we've sunk into it. Any sensible person would literally redo this whole episode and just not lose it. But we are going to soldier on. There it is. So, we have literally got one Tech Priest. The good news is, we can upgrade. And this may help. We may have to... Oh, we haven't even got any more troops yet. Let's have a look at the missions. Okay. We can save the campaign, guys. Gain an additional Tech Priest. And we gain Skitari Vanguard Alpha, a troop. We're going to have to do this mission. Flayed one and a Death Mark. We're going to have to go for that next. I'm going to have to upgrade Jeremiah to make sure we've got enough firepower to do it, because for this is the last mission where we're only going to have servitors as long as we make it. But it's going to be Jeremiah and 5 servitors. He is going to have to go on an absolute killing spree. But I believe we can do it. We can definitely do it. In fact, I'm definitely going to record this episode this week just to confirm the campaign isn't dead. So even though this episode that I'm recording right now would initially be the last episode of the week, it's going to come out early, as you will have already realized, and we're going to do another episode. And we're going to do this mission and save the campaign. Jesus, what a mess. What a noob. Anyway, very long video, so let's get out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, everybody, have an awesome day. I will see you next time.